Swadika, thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief, right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Nawarat Wong Araya. To begin here, Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul, together with relevant cabinet ministers, met members of the media at a Meet the Press event titled 1 Month of Global Crisis, Thailand's Plan in a Changed World. The briefing comes after 1 month of fighting in the Middle East, which has pushed up global energy prices and increased pressure on the cost of living in many countries. The Prime Minister said governments around the world are facing the same energy crisis and have introduced measures to help their citizens while encouraging energy saving. With no clear sign the conflict will end soon, Thailand must continue to adjust its policies as the situation evolves. Prime Minister Anutin also mentioned that the fuel shortage seen at some petrol stations has largely eased after improvements to supply logistics and enforcement of actions against hoarding and illegal fuel trade. The government stressed it has not floated fuel prices but has gradually reduced subsidies to better reflect global market conditions. Supaji Sutampan, the Minister of Commerce, elaborated that many economic measures are being taken in light of the current situation. From April 1st, products from major producers will be sent to retail and wholesale stores to encourage price drops by reducing retailers' costs. Around 500 blue flag stores will operate to sell goods at low prices, with the Ministry of Commerce to release a blue flag calendar informing the public of the sites of these blue flag stores, as well as the dates and times when these stores will open. The ministry is also promoting greater use of domestically made fertilizers while reminding sellers that fertilizer price raises will require formal approval from the ministry. Attapon Rakpiboon, the Minister of Energy, clarified that Thailand still has 107 days worth of oil reserves, with oil importation operations having continued uninterrupted, and this was expected to be the case until at least May. The government has also suspended exportation to neighboring countries, except to Myanmar and Laos, due to international energy cooperation agreements. Domestic production has been increased, and the refining ratio has been modified in favor of increasing the amount of diesel fuel available. Support is also being given to biodiesel's usage as an alternative fuel for industries. The Ministry of Finance is preparing further measures to alleviate the impacts of high fuel prices on the transport sector and fishing vessel operators. Lawaron Sangsanit, the Ministry of Finance Permanent Secretary, revealed that measures being prepared by the government in response to the oil price crisis are focused on vulnerable members of society and business sectors which have been directly impacted, such as the transport and fishing sectors. The new measures will be implemented in tandem with those announced earlier. For the transport sector, direct payment to businesses using digital channels such as prompt pay will be utilized, ensuring that payments accurately reach those impacted and reducing errors. GPS technology will be used to monitor the real use of each vehicle before subsidies are issued based on the real amount of fuel consumed. Initially, the government aims to subsidize transport truck operators with 6 baht per liter of fuel. The money will not be paid in advance, with operators to be required to submit information about their use of each vehicle to claim that subsidy. Meanwhile, public transport vehicles will receive about 4 baht per liter in subsidy, with their operators to also be required to submit vehicle usage information to claim the subsidy. Lawaron expects around 1.8 billion baht per month to be used for the subsidies. And EV makers are seeing heightened interest from the public at the Bangkok International Motor Show 2026, with sales rising noticeably amid the current fuel price situation. The Bangkok International Motor Show 2026 has garnered the attention of many car buyers, with noticeably higher interest on electric vehicles and other products that run on alternative energy. In light of heightened oil prices, automakers are holding price promotions and offering special deals to stimulate buyers' decision-making. Visitors at the event said they have had to adjust their vehicle use behavior in light of the current fuel price situation. They viewed electric vehicles as an attractive option, but voiced concerns about limited numbers of charging spots and the distance an EV car can travel per charge. Electric vehicles can offer significant energy cost savings over combustion engine vehicles. An EV uses only about 400 baht of electricity to run a distance of about 500 kilometers, and combustion engine cars would need about 2,000 to 3,000 baht of fuel to cover the same distance. And that is it for our morning edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Nawarat Wong Araya. Swadee ka.